Good afternoon. Thank you very much and welcome here to UPMC Nowlan Park on the day of the start of the 2024 Very Ireland National Camogie Leagues. There's new management on the line, a few new players involved in the game, but it's the age-old rivalry. It's Kilkenny at home, entertaining the All-Ireland champions Cork. There was 10 points between them when they met in the league last year, but anybody who's seen these play over the last couple of years will know that they never give an inch. Kilkenny 1-point winners over Cork in the 2022 All-Ireland final when they met in 2023 at the quarterfinal stage, also in Croke Park. It was the team in red that carried the day by 214 to 213 and went on to get their hands on the O'Duffy Cup. It's a perfect start for the Very Ireland National Camogie Leagues. We hope you enjoy our coverage here on the Camogie Association YouTube channel over the next hour and a half or so. Keep you updated with the other games that are currently taking place. Clare against Galway and Tipperary against Waterford, but our focus is Kilkenny and Cork. And now we'll run through the two teams and we'll start with Kilkenny. So Kilkenny line out with 9 of the team that played in that All-Ireland quarter-final last year, and their team is as follows. In goal, Aoife Norris. Full-back line of 2, Michelle Keehan. 3 is Kellyanne Doyle, and 4, making her debut, is Roisin Phelan from Connie Shamrocks. The half-back line were number 5, Tiffany Fitzgerald. Centre-back number 6 is Miriam Bambrick, and 7 is Niamh Deely. In midfield, where number 8 is the captain for the day, Laura Murphy. She's partnered by number 9, Laura Norris. The half-forward line, 10, Steffi Fitzgerald. 11, Katie Power, and 12 is Asha McCarty. And the inside line, top of the right, number 13, Aoife Doyle. Full forward, number 14 is Katie Nolan. And top of the left, where number 15 is Sophie O'Dwyer. The Kilkenny manager is Peter Chappier, his first game in charge, and we'll run through the rest of the management team later on. So now going to Cork, and Cork do line out with 10 of last year's All-Ireland final team, even if they were without the likes of Pamela Mackey, Laura Tracy, Zoe Sigerson, Amy O'Connor, and Saoirse McCartan in the starting team. Their team is as follows. Amy Lee is in goal. Full-back line of 2, Maeve Murphy. 3 is Libby Cobbinger, and 4 is Maeve Callan. The half-back line were number 5, Aoife Healy. 6 is Aisling Thompson, and 7 is Izzy O'Regan. In midfield were number 8 is Hannah Looney, and she's partnered by number 17, Niamh O'Callaghan from Sarsfields. She replaces number 9, Hayley Ryan. The half-forward line 10 is Laura Hayes. 11 is Fiona Keating, and 12 is Saoirse McCarthy. And the inside line, top of the right, where number 25 is Claire Mullins. She replaces number 13, Amy O'Connor. Full forward, number 14 is Katrina Mackey. And top of the left, where number 15 is Orla Cahalan. Their new manager is Ger Manley, replacing Matthew Toomey, who led Cork to the All-Ireland last year. And again, we'll run through their management team over the course of our broadcast. Now you can see three men in pink on your screen at the moment. The referee for today's game is Gavin Dunnigan from County Dublin. He is the man slightly to the right, as you see on the camera. He had a busy weekend last week at the Electric Ireland's third level camogie finals. He's joined by Ray Kelly and by Ronan Carroll. But before a Ron Naveen, we are going to have a minute's silence. And that was a Ron Naveen, as you heard beforehand, a minute's silence in memory of Grace Sheridan, just 18 years of age, and Sheila Coffey. Our thoughts and prayers are with both Grace and Sheila's families at this very, very sad time. May they rest in peace. So the referee there on your screen, Gavin Duncan, both teams going through their huddle like Kilkenny are having a conversation beforehand. Cork is doing their last bit of a warm-up. Kilkenny, of course, I mentioned 9 of last year's All-Ireland quarter-final team, but a big chunk of the key names missing for them as well. Claire Phelan, Grace Walsh, Michaela Keneally, Julianne Malone, Denise Gall and Aoife Prendergast. Denise and Aoife shared 210 of their 213 total in last year's All-Ireland quarter-final. So that's a big loss for them. They're expected back over the course of the season. Of course, Aoife Prendergast, part of the Dixborough team that won the All-Ireland Senior Club Camogie title, beating Sarsfield from Galway before Christmas. And she'll be back in the setup along with Jenny Clifford and Asher McCarty as well. Of course, Asher McCarty is actually starting this game. So one of them is back. Jenny and Aoife will be back shortly. And of course, also from Dixborough, Katie Byrne is on the panel for Kilkenny. Both teams getting themselves in position here. And it'll be Kilkenny attacking the goal to the left as we look at it here in the first half. There is a bit of a wind here, but not really any major factor on the game so far. We'll see how that transpires out. Cork attacking the goal to the right. They haven't won this competition since back in 2013. They are the All-Ireland champions. Can they keep the winning run going? The ball is thrown in. The game is on. And Division 1A of the Very Ireland National Camogie Leagues of 2024 are underway. And Cork trying to gain possession there at the moment to Niamh O'Callaghan. Good first touch for her, gives it to Fiona Keating. Fiona Keating sending it in towards the square, towards the dangerous Katrina Mackey. And Kilkenny's defenders will be determined to limit the space she has in this game. Niamh Deely fresh from playing for DCU in last week's Ashburn Cup, starting this game as well. The ball works its way down near the middle of the field, inside the Kilkenny 65-metre line, and it's cleared by Laura Murphy. Laura Murphy down in the direction of Izzy O'Regan. She wears number 7 for Cork, and you can see the scramble there. Aoife Healy, they're wearing number 5 in the team with the other number 5, Tiffany Fitzgerald, joint captain of University of Galway, who won the Purcell Cup. Big victory against SETU Carlow on the field here today. No resting on their laurels there for the college players. They're back in the inter-county setup. There's Ashley McCarty gives the pass back to Laura Murphy. I didn't get a good first touch, and Hannah Looney wasn't going to give her a second. She goes to the ground after contact with Izzy O'Regan, and the battle now is inside the 45-metre line. Katie Nolan wears number 14 for Kilkenny. She's there, but it's not her taking the shot. A shot for Kilkenny at the post. It comes from Stephen Fitzgerald, but that ball goes to the left and wide. First shot in haste in the game. The score there for Kilkenny straight away afterwards. So after they puck out there, the ball goes over the bar, and it's Kilkenny leading by 1 point nil. We'll confirm the score for Kilkenny in just a moment. I want to say that the goalkeeper for Cork is Amy Lee, but it's her partner Molly Lynch, wearing number 16, as the Cork captain this year. Cork on the attack at the moment, down towards Claire Mullins. Claire Mullins, though, gets dispossessed by Tiffany Fitzgerald, and Tiffany Fitzgerald with the ball there clears it out towards the middle of the field. Scramble for possession there, but Cork have the ball in their hands. Aoife Healy again involved. And a push at the referee, and it's going to be a free out for Cork. So down towards the attack. This is Orla Cahallan. Orla Cahallan sends it inside. An opportunity for Katrina Mackey. Katrina Mackey getting close. The goal goes for the shot. And the ball just goes over the bar. 3rd minute of the game. And the sides are level. It's 1 point apiece. Katrina Mackey with the point for Cork. There we start. Long ball down the field. Asher McCarty with possession on the move here, and it's open up for Asher. She's dangerous when she gets near herself. Goes for the shot. Puts the ball over the bar. 3rd minute of the game. Kilkenny go back in front. It's Kilkenny 2 points. Cork 1. So we'll keep an extra eye this time on Amy Lee as she sends the ball down the field. I can tell you, it was Aoife Doyle that got the opening score for Kilkenny. So Aoife Doyle with a point for Kilkenny, Trina Mackey for Cork, and then Ashley McCarty for Kilkenny, and it's 2 points to 1. And Maeve Cahallan with the ball, moving towards the 45-metre line, gives the pass to Niamh O'Callaghan, keeping busy in the early stages of the Kilkenny players around there, but Maxine Thompson wearing the number 6 jersey today, operating around the middle of the park, and she gives it across to Libby Cobbinger. Cork have been through transition over the last few years, but they've strong leaders on the field now as they try and create another attack. See, Saoirse McCarthy there has gradually moved up the field from being a half back to a midfielder down as wing forward today. Kilkenny cleared the ball. A bit of tennis here at the moment because Cork should take this, and Libby Cobbinger from the St. Columns Club gives the pass forward towards Aisling Thompson. Nice first touch there by the 2015 All-Ireland winning captain. And she sends it down towards the 45-metre line. Orla Callan with the ball. Referee has spotted a foul, so there's going to be an advantage here, but Katrina Mackey might need this advantage. The advantage is gone. They passed it slightly overhit for Fiona Keating. Fiona Keating being marked by Miriam Bambrick. But Fiona goes in a bit closer. Pass out to the left. That's an important interception for Kilkenny, and enough to turn the ball over. But they've given it away again. And it's Aisling Thompson. She's well able to score from distance, 50 yards out. That ball goes to the left and wide. So it's one wide each in the game. But an important interception there from Kelly Ann Doyle in the red helmet for Kilkenny. Nearly 5 minutes gone. Kenny 2 points, Cork 1. Out the far side of the field to Michelle Tehan. And Kilkenny just struggling to find their own teammates with the long puck outs. Izzy O'Regan brings it up towards the 65-metre line. Good pass inside for Orla Cahalan. Covering both flanks, being well covered by Roisin Phelan. Big day for Roisin. Cork have the ball. Oh, just like the overhit, but it might be a touchdown. Two Cork attackers coming in. You can see there Katrina Mackey trying to jump on an opportunity. I think Claire Mullins was the other player. But Kilkenny bring it out the field through Marion Maverick. Again, Niamh O'Callaghan with a touch there for Cork. Between the 65-metre lines. Give it to Aisling Thompson. Aisling Thompson looks up. Sends it in towards the attack again. Cork finding their players much easier, even though they trail by a point. Cahalan again with the assist. Down in the direction of Claire Mullins. But Kilkenny will clear it out the field. That's a great take in the air from Steffi Fitzgerald. Steffi Fitzgerald, this looks good for Kilkenny now. Looking now for Sophie O'Dwyer, comes out with this. Good, tenacious defending from the All-Ireland champions. They overturned the ball, the pass out to Izzy O'Regan. Not taking too long, Steffi Fitzgerald, he'll go for the shot. The ball goes out to the left and wide. 2 wides to 1 to Kilkenny, 2 points to 1 to Cork. Kenny, All-Ireland champions in 2020 and 2022. Disappointing 2023 by their standards. They had 2 wins out of 5 in Division 1A of the National Camogie League. And then only 1 win from 4 championship contests. 2 draws they had in that as well before losing by 1 point to Cork. New manager this year, Peter Chaplear, who won a league title last year with Carlow. Katie Nolan back to Asher McCarty. Asher McCarty sends the ball across. But Kenny just gets a bit better now. And Steffi Fitzgerald was fouled there. So it's going to be a free in for Kilkenny. And as we mentioned earlier on, Denise Gall, not with Kilkenny at the moment, gone travelling, but she will be back later in the year. Katie Power on the field there for Kilkenny, but it's Sophie O'Dwyer that's going to take this. 7.5 minutes gone. Sophie O'Dwyer with the free. The umpires like it. The ball has gone over the bar. And it's Kilkenny 3 points. Cork 1. Cork were beaten in last year's league final by Galway and also in the opening game of the championship, but then went on a run of 5 victories in a row, including beating Kilkenny, Galway and Waterford comprehensively in the All-Ireland final. Steffi Fitzgerald with a dropping ball down again, looking for Sophie O'Dwyer, wearing number 15, the red helmets. Cork defenders under a bit of pressure here at the moment. Kilkenny are getting the act together. One back there, Libby Cobbinger to Izzy O'Regan, to Hannah Looney, the dual star. He goes past the 45-metre line. Crossfield ball towards Laura Hayes. Back in the starting team after injury. Laura Hayes going for a shot at the post. It'll be a great score. She gets it. It might come in. No, it goes to the left and wide. In the wind, there is a bit of breeze there, but even looking at the flags, it looks more crosswind than anything. It's very hard to say if it's an advantage to anyone in the first half. Nearly 9 minutes gone. Aoife Norris, who was on coaching duty last week, the Expert Cup with DCU. Where he spotted a foot in there, so it's going to be a free out for Cork. So taken by Aoife Healy down in the direction of Orla Cahalan. St. Finbarrs. Orla Cahalan out on the left, looks for support. It comes from Fiona Keating. Fiona Keating will go for a shot. Nobody inside for Cork on that occasion, but you can just see how the ground up the trajectory of the ball. Rena Mackey looked interested, but didn't get there in time. Kilkenny with the clearance, they'll do well to keep that in play. Goes out over the line. The linesman there on your screen. Ronan Carroll from County Dublin. Quick one taken by Hannah Looney. That's Asher McCarty. I was just going to say a great take there, but not to be. And you can see Hannah Looney and Laura Hayes in there fighting for Cork. But of course, there's Kilkenny support from Niamh Deely and Asher McCarty. The referee, Gavin Dunnigan, is going to throw this in. So 10 minutes gone here in the Very Ireland National Camogie League of 2024. Kilkenny in front by 2 points. Kilkenny 3 points. Cork 1. Laura Murphy with the ball. In down towards the corner. I'm looking for Aoife Doyle, who got the first score. Referee spots a push from the Cork player. It's going to be a free out. So you can see there, Izzy O'Regan now bring the ball up unchallenged. Didn't find her intended target. That's a nice touch there from Katie Power. First real chance in the game here for her inside the 45-metre line. Katie Power to go for the pass. And Kilkenny go 3 points in front. And it's a good score there from Katie Power. Great clearance for Kilkenny as well. Katie Power puts the ball over the bar, 4 points to 1 to the whole. Both these counties playing in Division 2B of the National League as well. We can tell you Cork leading that game by 4 points to 3. The respective intermediate sides, that's down in the Cork Camogie grounds, will focus on the senior teams here in Division 1A. Inside the 45-metre line. Aoife Healy, yellow and black helmet, tried to get a touch there for Cork. Bit of hockey being played by both teams at the moment. Who'll win this battle? It's won by Kilkenny, won by Asher McCarty. And Asher McCarty was charged into the Cork player, says the official. So it's going to be a free out for Cork. If you do, we get another score. Haven't had one since the 3rd minute. Cork player, Corey Cahallan, has lost the hurl. The wherewithal to kick it back to Fiona Keating. Fiona Keating with the pass to Anthony Thompson. Anthony Thompson with a crossfield ball. Would that work out? Not if Tiffany Fitzgerald has anything to do with it. And left there for Kellyanne Doyle. And Kellyanne Doyle wins the free. No wasting time from either team. Down towards the attack. Katie Nolan is the number 14. I can tell you that Galway are leading Clare by 5 points to 1 at the moment in their game. Either the referee not happy with that, so it's going to be a throw in. We'll have a look in a second to see what's going on between Tipperary and Waterford. So the ball is thrown back in. Cork half the field. Cork up on the ball to Izzy O'Regan. 2 points apiece between Tipperary and Waterford. We're hearing the latest scores. To keep up to date with them, this is Saoirse McCarthy. Saoirse McCarthy going for the post on the left. And a fantastic score from Saoirse McCarthy, raiding down the left flank after being set up by Izzy O'Regan. And Cork get their second score of the game. It's Cork 2 points, Kilkenny 4. Eva Norris to get us going again. Drive down the field, past the opposing 65-metre line. Good work by Katie Power. Led Northern final back in 2009. Gives it to Asher McCarty. Asher McCarty on the move there, gets past one Cork player. Foul is committed, and Kilkenny will get a free and a chance to reply to the Cork score. And another opportunity for Sophie O'Dwyer from the James Stevens Club. 50 yards out. Goes to the post. It's going to be close. The umpire goes for the white flag. The ball has gone over the bar. Second one of the game for Sophie O'Dwyer. And Kilkenny go back 3 points in front. It's Kilkenny 5 points, Cork 2. Kilkenny also without Miriam Walsh. They're hoping to have her back this year too as Amy Lee goes for another short puck out. They need to be careful. They got punished last time. Dave Murphy with the ball, but they've been dispossessed. This is Katie Nolan in the red helmet. But there's 2 red helmets. Sophie O'Dwyer wears 15. Cork's defenders working hard, and Maeve Murphy gets a second goal. Trying to bring the ball out the field. Play continues on. Eva Healy is there to help out as well. But Kilkenny have the ball. The attempted pass to Asher McCarty, put out by Laura Hayes. A challenge there on the Kilkenny player. Cork management not happy with the decision. It was borderline on the shoulder, so it is going to be a Kilkenny free. The player on the ground there is Niamh Deely. Niamh Deely back in her feet. Won 3 All-Ireland Colleges titles with Loretto in Kilkenny, including captaining them in 2017. So she's okay, good to go. Sophie O'Dwyer. 60 yards out on the left. Will this come in? It'll be a great free if it goes over the bar. Jackie O'Dwyer puts the ball over the bar. And Kilkenny go 4 in front. Kilkenny 6 points, Cork 2. And there's a hold up in play because Aisling Thompson has gone to ground. Aisling Thompson, a Cork Camogie legend. Been out with injury. Always delivers in the big games for her county. Wearing the number 6 jersey today. Well, we often see at the start of the National League, there's lots of changes from the teams we've been familiar with in Championship the previous year, but these two sides, they lined out with 19 of the starters from last year's All-Ireland quarter-final. 10 for Cork, 9 for Kilkenny. Per Manley, of course, the new Cork manager. He was a selector for the 2 years under Matthew Toomey. Dave O'Connell in for doing strength and conditioning. He's head coach is Liam Cronin. Coach also Fiona Driscoll. Goalkeeping coach is Brendan O'Driscoll. And physio is Ronan Mills. Sports psychologist is Michelle O'Connor. Logistics being done by Paul Ryan and Kieran McCarthy. And player liaison is Jennifer Mehigan. And the county board liaison is Marion McCarthy. Aisling Thompson is back on her feet. Amy Lee, get us going again. Short puck out towards Maeve Murphy. First touch for Cork, very, very important, but Maeve Murphy takes it up in her hands, gives it to Maeve Cahallan. Maeve Cahallan across the field to Olivia Cobbinger. Izzy O'Regan trying to bring it up, but she gets dispossessed. Laura Murphy wanted to pull the trigger, but Hannah Looney was there for Cork. All breaks out for Aisling Thompson. Along the ground by Aoife Doyle. Plenty of activity going on here, but Hannah Looney gives it back to the defender. But again, Cork, they're struggling there. Katie Power doing very, very well to break the ball down. Cork have it back to Devo Cahallan. He gives the ball off there to Maeve Cahallan. Aisling Thompson. It's my workout for Cork. Orla Cahallan. As we said already, Cork have been doing well with finding their players when they get the ball up the field. There's McCarthy on a run again. And afterward, needed a score. Tried to send the ball into Orla Cahallan. Not to be, and it's put out there by Steffi Fitzgerald again. Covered an awful lot of ground. There's another Kilkenny player on the ground. Cork of the space in the middle of the field. Aisling Thompson. Down in the direction of Laura Hayes. The referee spotted a push by Niamh Deely. Laura Hayes has won the free. And it'll be a chance here now. Cork to try and get us back to a 3-point ball game. 18 and a half minutes gone. The referee just holding up the play while Katie Power was down, but she's okay. But Saoirse McCarthy going to take this free. It's an all-six Cork Championship game in 2023. She scored 3 points along the way. Amy O'Connor will be the regular free taker. She's on the field, but Saoirse McCarthy is going to have a go. And she got too much on that, just a little bit too much. And the ball goes to the right and wide, third wide of the game for Cork. So this is making hard work of the first half of this Very Ireland National Camogie League. We hope you enjoy our coverage brought to you in association with Entry. The ball just about went out over the line. Saoirse McCarthy wanted to get on with it. So it's going to be a Kilkenny ball. Niamh Deely coming inside, getting a couple of yards. These two teams have shared 31 league titles. 16 for Cork, 15 for Kilkenny. Usually only one between them when they play each other. Good interception there by Katie Nowlan. Katie Nowlan was the side slated there. Good defending from Cork. Aisling Thompson and Fiona Keating was there. Aisling Thompson on the ball. On our left hand side, sends the ball into space, but nobody has read it well except Miriam Bambrick for Kilkenny. He'll take the ball up to the 65 metre line, trying to get away from Orla Cahallan. Gives the pass over to McCarthy. And again, Cork getting in the way. Aisling Thompson again. Turns on her left. Better ball this time. Towards Laura Hayes. Laura Hayes down in the direction of Claire Mullins. Mullins Pedden, All Ireland's Club Camogie semi-final this year. She's on the move. Thought she was going to get in for a moment. Gives the pass across again. Cork is overhitting it. This is Orla Callan. Gives it to Katrina Mackey. Katrina Mackey with a shot. And Katrina Mackey puts the ball over the bar in the 21st minute of the game. Score the Cork needed. It's their third. Cork 3 points to Kenny 6. So you can hear messages there from the Cork management. Well, they didn't go through the Kilkenny management. Of course, Peter Chap's here in charge this year, joined by John O'Neill, TJ Ryan, and Michael Farrell. Amos Kelly, John Murphy, and Amy Granville. Give me the rest in a moment because Kilkenny are on the attack. Katie Power out to Katie Nowlan. Katie Nowlan, the advantage was given. It's not needed. The ball has gone over the bar. And another score for Kilkenny. Every time the Cork hit one, Kilkenny hit back straight away. Kilkenny 7 points. Cork 3. I can tell you that Kate Kelly is their physio. Stats have been done beside us here by Sean Slattery. And nutrition is Laura Keeley. This is Saoirse McCarthy for Cork. Sending the ball down towards the attack. Nice little touch there by Katrina Mackey to Orla Callan. Orla set Katrina up for 2 scores so far. Did she get one herself? No, she tries to find Laura Hayes. Laura Hayes in the D. Looking now for Fiona Keating. Fiona Keating gets inside. The advantage has been given. There's the big shot. That's saved by Aoife Norris. We're going to go back for the final. Kenny's defence will be disappointed that they let Fiona Keating get in to get the space. There was options to the left, one to the right. He probably should have taken the one to the left, but you don't blame a player for backing herself. That's going to be a free in anyway. Katrina Mackey is going to take this. 2 points from play for Katrina so far. For 3:17 in the 2023 championship. 23rd minute of the match. Katrina Mackey for Cork. Puts the ball over the bar and Cork bring it back to a 3-point ball game. Cork 4 points. Kilkenny 7. Saved though by Aoife Norris. Long ball down the field. Finds Dave Callan. He gives it to Ashton Thompson. Ashton Thompson goes across the left. Pass down in towards the attack. Works out here for Hannah Looney. Hannah Looney on the move here. Down to the player to her left, the player to her right. And am I sending it to Katrina Mackey? Katrina Mackey, when she gets the space of the pass across. With the ball, the shot, and the goal! That's the goal for Cork. And they're asking questions. And Greg puts the ball into the back of the net. And all of a sudden, Cork are back in this game. Great play from Hannah Looney, bringing the ball inside. Over to Katrina Mackey. Katrina Mackey couldn't get the space for the shot, but she had Claire Mullins, and she puts the ball to the back of the net. And for only the second time in this match, the sides are level. It's Cork 1-4, Kilkenny 7 points. How can Kilkenny respond? It's the first time in this game that Cork has scored twice in a row, and the All-Ireland champions, I was going to say they found their gear, but Izzy O'Regan has been dispossessed. Kilkenny want to move it down and get their noses back in front. Katie Power. Milltown. Tried to pick out Ashley McCarthy. There might have been a touch from Saoirse McCarthy. The ball is moving forward, but Aoife Healy is there. Aoife Healy along the ground did manage to find Maeve Murphy. 2-on-1. Can he win that battle? Can he get someone in the scoring position? If Katie Power should go for the ball. Katie Power, that's a great score by Katie Power. And a great response from Kilkenny. The pass came from Sophie O'Dwyer. Kilkenny go back in front. It's 8 points to Kilkenny. 1-4 to Cork. This is a game that is simmering nicely. Cork have the ball. I can tell you Waterford have scored a goal against Tipperary. So it's Waterford 1-3. Tipperary 5 points. Laura Hayes on the far side of the field. Cork going to be messing with the ball in the room 45-metre line. Hannah Looney. Pass to Aoife Healy. Aoife Healy looks up, sends the ball down towards the attack. And Orla Callan. Somebody calling for steps there. Orla barely had time to move 1 step, let alone move 4. But it's Roisin Phelan that wins the ball, gives it to Miriam Bambrick, and she sends the ball down towards space. But Libby Cobbinger should win this. There was a collision The Kilkenny player has gone to ground. Play continues on. Hannah Looney. And the ball up the field. And the referee spotted a foul inside, so Cork will get a free. Katrina Mackey is fouled, but I'd say we might have a hold up for the Kilkenny player. I think it's definitely Fitzgerald that's down. We'll double check that in a second. We can tell you that Katrina Mackey on your screen there is going to take this free. The Kilkenny player is up anyway, Katrina Mackey. 4 minutes to half time here in the Very Ireland National Camogie League. We'll give you an update for the other game in Ennis at the moment. We can tell you Galway leading here by 7 points to 2. Katrina Mackey with the shot. The free she won herself. She puts the ball over the bar. The sides are level again. It's Cork 1-5. Kilkenny 8 points. Aoife Norris goes for the short book out this time to Roisin Phelan. Roisin Phelan takes her time. Sends the ball down towards the attack inside the 45-metre line, but Aoife Healy is playing the reserved halfback very, very well. Role that Aisling Thompson normally does. Aisling doing her own work as well. As you can see there, great dummy by Aisling Thompson, moves up towards the 65-metre line. Half down direction of Orla Callan. Orla Callan taking her time to pick that up under pressure from Roisin Phelan. Orla has the ball. Tries to move inside, gives the pass to Hannah Looney. Hannah Looney now really getting into this game. Outside the 45-metre line, it's all about the pass. Kilkenny read it well. Steffi Fitzgerald was back there. Miriam Bambrick with the clearance, but Aoife Healy winning the ball again. Orla Callan. Along the ground. This could be an opportunity here for Cork. Kilkenny get back again. Kellyanne Doyle. And it was good defending by Tiffany Fitzgerald. Stop the opportunity. Miriam Bambrick sent it down the field again. But if you keep giving the ball to Aoife Healy like this, he is going to set up attacks. Izzy O'Regan. Arc of numbers. This is Fiona Keating. Good pass forward for Hannah Looney. Hannah Looney with the shot. Cork haven't led yet, but they have now. The ball has gone over the bar, and Hannah Looney puts it over the bar in the 28th minute of the game, and it's Cork 1-6, Kilkenny 8 points. Booked out by Kilkenny. Aoife Norris wanted to gain a few yards. Kellyanne Doyle with the assist. Long drive down towards the full forward line. I think Kilkenny are deciding they have to try and bypass the Cork halfbacks. Steve O'Callaghan wins the ball, gives it to Aisling Thompson. Aisling Thompson will move towards the 45-metre line. Turned around. And has lost the ball. Katie Power was in there too, and this could be an opportunity. A conversion. Kilkenny. But it's in the back of the net. And I'll just confirm with Aoife Doyle that put that ball to the back of the net. But Kilkenny have their goal indeed. It was the number 13. And again, Katie Power involved. 1-8 to Kilkenny. 1-6 to Cork. So great play there by Kilkenny and by Katie Power first to win the ball. And by Aoife Doyle to put it into the back of the net. And Kilkenny 2 points in front again. It's swinging and roundabouts in this game. Kilkenny trying to clear it, but good block down by Laura Hayes. Miriam Bambrick sends it across the field. Cork with the touch. Fiona Keating too. Saoirse McCarthy. Saoirse McCarthy with the shot at the post. For the scores are coming ticking fast now. Saoirse McCarthy with the points. And it's back to a 1-point ball game. We're inside the final minutes. Cork 1-7, Kilkenny 1-8. Great challenges in this match, but Aoife Healy not giving up. The referee happy to watch the play. Laura Norris is the Kilkenny number 9 on your screen, but this is Tiffany Fitzgerald. Tiffany Fitzgerald across to the green helmet of Laura Murphy. Laura Murphy down towards the 45-metre line. Dave Murphy against Sophie O'Dwyer. Dave from Cork. The referee says there was a push. And a push on the Kilkenny player. We're going to have a free in for Kilkenny. Kilkenny will be disappointed if they're not in front at half time. We are in injury time of the first half. Kilkenny 1-8, Cork 1-7. And this is Sophie O'Dwyer. So Sophie O'Dwyer with the free. It looks on target. Will it carry over? It does carry over. The ball goes over the bar. And Kilkenny go 2 points in front again. It's Kilkenny 1-9, Cork 1-7. Court book out by Amy Lee to Maeve Murphy. Maeve Murphy down for Niamh O'Callaghan. Niamh O'Callaghan trying to get past Asher McCarthy. Comes inside, gives the pass to Hannah Looney. Hannah Looney. Being well marked by Katie Nolan. Cork again now, Kilkenny just getting a bit more intense there in the closing stages of this half. Fighting for the few scores. Aoife Healy wins the ball, gives the pass off for Orla Callahan. And Orla Callahan wins the free. The referee spots the push. We're in the second minute of injury time. I didn't see from the officials how much out of time they're going to play. Saoirse McCarthy takes the free quickly down for Katrina Mackey. Katrina Mackey gets to exploit some space. I don't know if she was going for a point or taking about a goal or defender. Michelle Keehan took a bit of sting out of the shot. Either way. Aoife Norris cleared it handy enough. But Corker coming again. This is Izzy O'Regan. Izzy O'Regan with a half pass forward for Fiona Keating. Fiona Keating on the edge of the D. Turns on her right. Goes for the shot. Puts the ball over the 32nd minute. And it's back to 1 point again. It's Cork 1-8 to Kilkenny 1-9. The referee, Gavin Dunnigan, is calling for the ball. And it's half-time here in UPMC Nowlan Park. Day one of the Very National Camogie League Division 1A for 2024. A game that was played at a good pace, but really picked up in the closing stages of the half. Kilkenny going 7 points to 3 in front by 22 minutes. But Cork got themselves back into it. Claire Mullins with a goal on 24 minutes, leveled the teams at 1-4 to 7 points. And Cork got their noses in front thanks to the scores of Katrina Mackey and Hannah Looney. But Kilkenny hit back. Katie Power overturning the ball. Eva Doyle putting the ball into the back of the net. That put them in front. And even though Cork brought it back to a 1 point ball game, it's Kilkenny who lead by a point at the break. We're going to take a break here for 5 to 10 minutes and come back to us here on the Camogie Association YouTube channel for live coverage of the second half of this Division 1A game in the Very National Camogie League. It's Kilkenny who lead by a point at half-time. The half-time score here, Kilkenny 1-9, Cork 1-8. Thank you very much and welcome back here to UPMC Nowlan Park in Kilkenny, and you can hear the music in the background getting us in the groove for the start of the second half of this Very Ireland National Camogie League. Kilkenny leading Cork by 1-9 to 1-8 at half time, and we can tell you in Division 2B they're all square between Cork and Kilkenny. That's 7 points apiece. Other half times in Division 1A, as you can see the Cork team just out in the field to play for the second half. Galway lead clear by 10 points to 4, and Waterford are 1-5 to 6 points up on Tipperary. And Kilkenny are coming out. It looks like both teams have different entrance music. It's like, one of these wrestling or boxing shows, or even the darts there, the way it's going. But it adds to the razzmatazz, and rightfully so. A big game here between two teams that have won 3 of the last 4 All-Ireland titles. And it's Kilkenny with their noses in front at half-time, 1-9 to 1-8. We'll keep an eye out there to see if there's any changes from either team. We haven't heard any mentioned so far, but if we do hear them, and of course Martin Quilty on the PA, the far side of the field, will announce them. Kilkenny attacking the goal to the right as we looked at it in the second half. We'll run through the two scores for both teams in a few minutes. The ball is thrown in. The second half is underway, and it's Aisling Thompson that wins it for Kilkenny and sends it down in the direction of Orla Callan. And Orla Callan trying to turn the defender, get herself inside. And just looking there with Peter Byrne, the field of play there. I think it looks like number 17 will confirm in a moment. Ball down for Cork. And you heard it there, Katie Byrne from Dixborough on the field of play, replacing Roisin Phelan. And she'll play at cornerback as Miriam Bambrick. Here's the ball for Kilkenny down the field, but it's not going to travel too far. Cork have the ball back again. Then across the field towards Saoirse McCarthy. There's a Lux to go in the runs, likes to give the pass. Fiona Keating has 3 assists, hasn't scored yet. And Fiona Keating, well, she had 1 point. That's her second of the game. And 45 seconds into the second half, the sides are level again. It's Cork 1-9, Kilkenny 1-9. So Aoife Norris with the ball, long ball down the field, batted down by Aoife Healy. Might work out for Izzy O'Regan. Battle for the ball. This is Steffi Fitzgerald. Steffi Fitzgerald with a pass forward for Asha McCarty. Didn't come for Asha. Sophie O'Dwyer trying to get control of it there, but Aisling Thompson, a little of touches to Maeve Murphy. Regains control for Cork, and it's a good ball across to Saoirse McCarthy. And Saoirse McCarthy low along the ground. Won by Miriam Bambrick. Miriam Bambrick to Laura Murphy. Casey Power, really impressed, especially in the second quarter of this match. Good movement by Kilkenny. Katie Nolan sending the ball across. Laura Norris with the pass out to Laura Murphy. Laura Murphy sending in towards the goal. Amy Lee never going to trouble the Cork custodian. And out the field again to Niamh O'Callaghan. Niamh O'Callaghan under a bit of pressure there now as Kilkenny look to restore their advantage. Pass across. And Aoife Healy gets in the way again, blocking Niamh Healy. Maeve Callan. Saoirse McCarthy with the ball. Down towards the attack of the 2-on-2 situation. Can Cork take advantage of this? Claire Mullins takes a challenge in the process. Can Kenny win it back? Tiffany Fitzgerald. Miriam Bambrick. Claire, the one the ball back originally was Michelle Tehan, but too many steps against the Kilkenny centre back. So it's going to be a free in. Katrina Mackey. So Katrina Mackey with the free for Cork. That might come in. That does turn in. The ball goes over the bar for Katrina Mackey. And Cork go back into the lead. It's Cork 1-10, Kilkenny 1-9. I'd like to say hello to Sarah Dunn as well, who's following our coverage here in the Camogie Association YouTube channel. So I hope you're enjoying the game. Tiffany Fitzgerald pushing up the fields. He did that for University of Galway last week as well. Has possession, looks for his teammate, sending it across to Ashley McCarty. Pressure being applied there by Niamh O'Callaghan for Cork. Has support, but Ashley McCarty has done well. Can go for a shot at the post. And it just dropped down there by Amy Lee. Wasn't taking any chances, but the goalkeeper from the Piercing. Far side of the field to Laura Hayes. Laura Hayes for number 10 for Cork. Kearns gives the pass off to Hannah Looney. Hannah Looney now into space, and Cork's bringing a few passes together. Fiona Keating again. Fiona Keating down inside the 45-metre line. And it's Orla Callan. Orla Callan moving forward, but Katie Byrne wasn't letting her go any further than she had to. Marion Bambrick again with the clearance. This is Hannah Looney. Laura Hayes from St. Catherine's. Across to Fiona Keating. Fiona Keating looking for her third score of the game. Knights the waiting, give it back to Laura. And a great block down there by Laura Murphy. Oh, Laura Murphy blocks Laura Hayes. Ashley McCarty with the ball for Kilkenny. And again, it's just making the ball easy. It is, of course, only the 16th of February. Both these teams have designs on being in Croke Park on the second Sunday in August. 6 months away. Good work there on that occasion by Aoife Healy. She wins the free. I'll just run through the scores in the game so far. So we have a substitution for Cork first, and this is a big name coming on. The All-Ireland winning captain of last year, Amy O'Connor, coming on the field of playing tickets for Claire Mullins. Cork is showing their strength and depth. So I'm just going to run through the scores there. Katrina Mackey with 5 points. Saoirse McCarthy and Fiona Keating with 2 each for Cork. Claire Mullins, of course, got the goal. Hannah Looney also on target. Kilkenny have yet to score in the second half as Tiffany Fitzgerald tries to clear the ball out. Good block down there by Saoirse McCarthy. Laura Norris down towards Sophie O'Dwyer. Sophie O'Dwyer being surrounded by 2 Cork defenders. Support is there as well from Katie Nolan. They've held on to the ball, Kilkenny. Now can they get a score out of it? Laura Murphy again. She made that block. The referee spotted an elbow going in. Looks like he's indicating a Cork free. Kilkenny scores 1-1 for Aoife Doyle. 4 points, all from frees for Sophie O'Dwyer. 2 from play for Katie Power. Ashley McCarty and Katie Nolan also on target. So Maeve Murphy takes the free. 2 players tangled. The Kilkenny support not happy about that. The referee says the ball was touched on the ground, so Kilkenny will get their free, but the Kilkenny support thought they should have had it sooner. So Marion Bambrick, long ball down towards Katie Nolan, but coming out there to meet is Niamh Cahallan. Action happened inside the 45-metre line. Is O'Regan there as well? She's picked up an awful lot of ball for Cork in this match. Indeed, the Cork half-back, so Aisling Thompson is wearing 6, but she's a midfielder, have been clearing an awful lot of ball in this game. Ball moves towards the Cork 65-metre line. Kilkenny, after a strong start, they did lead this game by 4 points on 2 occasions. They now trail by 1. Referee not happy what he's seen, so he's going to throw the ball in. 7.5 minutes gone in the second half of the Very Ireland National Camogie League Division 1A. Cork 110, Kilkenny 1-9. As we expected, 1 between them. Ball breaks out here for Laura Hayes. There's Cork supporters in the crowd there as well. You heard them think, go on, Laura. Laura Hayes going to send the ball down towards the attack. She might have a bit more space to go herself. But when you have Katrina Mackey inside, you want to give it to her. Katrina Mackey against Kellyanne Doyle. This is a great battle. But Katrina Mackey is coming inside. Opportunity here for Cork. Katrina Mackey puts the ball over the bar in the 8th minute of the second half. And Cork, for the first time in this game, go 2 points in front. It's Cork 1-11, Kilkenny 1-9, and Orla Mullins is about to come on the field of play for Cork. And he is coming on for, or she is coming on, I should say, for Ashleen Thompson. Assumably, if they're not there, it'd be a bit of a surprise for Ashleen Thompson to go off, but doesn't look over the moon, but does any player like being taken off? The Cork player on the ground in the middle of the field. Looks like Fiona Keating will have a hold up for a couple of moments. Fiona Keating, of course, had the distinction of winning 2 county titles in the same year, back in 2020. Camogie for Corsie Rovers and football for West Cork. The Kilkenny are bringing on a big game themselves. Julianne Malone, wearing number 21, is on the field of play, and she comes on for Laura Norris. We might have 2 new managers here, but they're reminding us of the strength that their panels possess. And Aoife Norris in the long ball down the field. Hannah Looney. Tiffany Fitzgerald. That's Laura Murphy sending the ball down. But again, it's going to be Aoife Healy. Aoife Healy into space for Saoirse McCarthy. Saoirse McCarthy inside the room, 65-metre line. Again, look at the speed of Katrina Mackey. 5-time All-Ireland winner. And hasn't lost a step. Looks for Fiona Keating. Fiona Keating going to try and turns inside the 45-metre line. Fiona Keating on the move here now. Has options in front of her. Thought about giving it to Orla Callan. I think that was the plan. But Kellyanne Doyle gets in the way. Bambrick leaves the ball in. And Kilkenny will bring it out past the 45-metre line. This is Laura Murphy. Laura Murphy, long ball down for Sophie O'Dwyer. Sophie O'Dwyer, wearing number 15. Looks for support. Steffi Fitzgerald scored a winning goal in the Ireland final. Didn't get the contact in that she wanted, but it's going to use the 45 as the wind off Cobbinger. So the first 45 of the game. 10 minutes gone in the second half. We'll check the scores from around the country now in a moment. So we're waiting for the 45 to be taken. So no updates from Galway Care at the moment. Galway were 10 points to 4 up at halftime. We'll watch the 45 first, taken by Sophie O'Dwyer. And Sophie O'Dwyer puts the ball over the bar. 11 minutes gone in the second half. Kilkenny get their first score of the second half. Kilkenny 110, Cork 111. Amy Lee with the long drive down. And an opportunity here now for Orla Mullins to get involved in the play. Again in towards Katrina Mackey. Katrina Mackey's going to go for this herself. And it's on target. It goes over the bar. Katrina Mackey with another point. Great assist by Orla Mullins. And Cork go 2 in front again. It's Cork 112, Kilkenny 110. As I say, that Tipperary are 4 points behind Waterford. It's currently Waterford 1-9, Tipperary 8 points. Great take in the air for Kilkenny. This is Julianne Malone. Scored 1-3 in last year's championship for Kilkenny. Started all 4 games. Katie Power had a great second quarter. Can she get Kilkenny going again? In this one, this is Katie Nolan. Katie Nolan, and what a response. All ball over the bar. We're back to 1 point. 111 to Kilkenny, 112 to Cork. So Amy Lee to restart the action. Cork captain in 2022. Just too far for Orla Callan. Katie Byrne fishing so far in the corner after coming on. Gives the pass to Julianne Malone. Julianne Malone sends the ball across the field looking for Asher McCarthy. Might work out yet. Ball gets away from Laura Hayes. Laura Murphy trying to pick this up. Pass across the field. And Steffi Fitzgerald sending the ball down. The Cork defender needs to be careful, and Maeve Murphy was. And they get it away. Maybe Cobbinger just overhits it for Hannah Looney. Hannah Looney knew what to do. Takes the ball, gives it to Aoife Healy. Aoife Healy with a pass forward for Fiona Keating. Fiona Keating now sends it down towards the attack again. Katrina Mackey is everywhere, but then behind her is Amy O'Connor. Amy O'Connor goes to the ground. Play continues on. Good defending there by Michelle Tehan. Trina Mackey with the ball. Across the field to Orla Mullins. Orla Mullins with the hurl being held. She'll get a chance for a shot anyway. And Orla Mullins puts the ball over the bar for her first score of the game. And there's two between them. Cork 113, Kilkenny 111. So we look at the clock. 14 minutes gone in the second half. Aoife Norris, long ball down. Looking for Julianne Malone. It's won by Orla Mullins. But what an impression she's having in this game. 1.1 assist. That could be her second. I think that one is going to tail to the left and wide. There hasn't been too many wides. I think that's the first wide of the second half. Cork fourth in total. The referee just holding us up there. I think Laura Murphy is tying the shoelaces. Laura Murphy, an Irish and history teacher in St. Columkills Community School in Knockloyn in Dublin. All-Star in 2022. Short puck out. Katie Byrne. I can tell you that Hayley Ryan from Blackrock will be on the field for Cork shortly. Cork have the ball. The referee has spotted a foul. Pull of the jersey. It's going to be a Cork free. That's won by Niamh O'Callaghan. But Hayley Ryan coming on now. Looks like she's coming on for Hannah Looney. So the experienced stalwarts are being brought off for Cork. Ger Manley manages the minutes, head of this league campaign. Gives opportunities to other players. Victor McCarthy sends the ball down towards the attack. Amy O'Connor is tightly marked by Michelle Tehan. She has the ball. And the referee spotted a pull down there, so it's going to be a free in for Cork. This will be a chance for Katrina Mackey as we enter the final quarter of this game. But three between them. Cork have not led by three in this match. You would imagine Katrina Mackey will get this. Katrina Mackey with the free, puts the ball over the bar, 14 minutes to go. Cork are 3 points in front. It's Cork 114, Kilkenny 111. We're having another substitution. Sarah Barco from Thomastown. She played in the third level colleges last week. He's coming on the field to play shortly for Kilkenny. Looks like it might be an injury here because Kilkenny are taking the player off. It looks like the Tiffany Fitzgerald has gone off. That's a massive blow for Kilkenny. So Sarah Barco on for Tiffany Fitzgerald. So Aoife Healy with the ball wins it back for Cork. A Trojan for them in this game. Down towards the 65-yard line, but Katie Power wins it back. Katie Power to Steffi Fitzgerald. Steffi Fitzgerald is surrounded by three players. That's not stopping her. Steffi keeps going. This is a great one by Steffi Fitzgerald. He moves a few more yards forward, and referee said the foul was committed in the process. So it's going to be a free for Kilkenny. Even though it's only 6 minutes since they scored, they could do with it. Sophie O'Dwyer going to take this. Her team outscored 6 points to 2 in the second half so far. Minutes to go. Sophie O'Dwyer with the free. And Sophie O'Dwyer puts the ball over the bar, the 18th minute of the game. And it's back to 2 points. Sophie O'Dwyer 6-4 of the match. Amy Lee, an ambitious one it was. It was very ambitious because Sarah Barco read it. Is Joe Regan doing well there? Sarah Barco, 2. Eva Doyle. Eva Doyle moving down. Going to go for a shot at the post. That's going to go harmlessly to the right and wide. So out towards the middle of the park, Marion Bambrick. Down towards Sophie O'Dwyer. Dave Murphy reads as well, finds a teammate. Parker bringing it towards the 45 metre line. There's Haley Ryan. Haley Ryan, the referee, gets out of the way. Izzy O'Regan. Amy O'Connor comes out to meet that ball. So does Niamh Deely. That's the Kilkenny player in there, wearing number 7, and Niamh Deely did very well there. Wins the ball, sends the pass to Laura Murphy. Laura Murphy down the field. Kilkenny win the ball, they win the free. Eva Doyle working hard on that occasion. So Kilkenny chance to bring this back to 1 point. So Sophie O'Dwyer. With the free for Kilkenny, will it travel? The breeze is picking up. Amy Lee gets a touch there. Bats it down into space. Who's going to win the race for this ball? Katie Nowlan was there first for Kilkenny, but Cork are in number sense. And even you look at some of these battles, Katie Nowlan goes for the shot again, and it's gone over the bar. We weren't too sure what that did for a moment, but it did go over the bar. Katie Nowlan with the points. And it's a 1 point ball game here. It's Cork 114, Kilkenny 113. We're inside the final 10 minutes of this Very Ireland's National Camogie League Division 1A. And still hard to call it. Waterford lead Tipperary by 110 to 9 points. And we get you a late moment as Aoife Doyle sends it to Barco. Ball goes out over the line. Long ball field. And this is won back by Miriam Bambrick. She's done her bit for her team over the course of the game. Laura Murphy has as well. Laura turns, Laura Hayes, and Laura Murphy on the move. You can see Orla Mullins trying to position herself, pushing in Steffi Fitzgerald. So it's going to go out. And another free. We can tell you Galway are leading here by 15 points to 7 in the other game. So Sophie O'Dwyer hits to level the teams. Sophie O'Dwyer with the free. The ball has gone over the bar. 8 minutes to go. We're all square again in UPMC Nowlan Park. Penny 114, Cork 114. Who is going to win this up and around game is a very national camogie league. Murphy, number 22 from Glen Rovers, is coming on the field to play for Cork. And she'll be coming on for Laura Hayes. A drop of wind that picked up for a moment, but it's coming back down again. Or puck out to Maeve Callan. Maeve Callan to Maeve Murphy, the two Maeves in the Cork full back line. Niamh O'Callaghan will play down the right. But it gets blocked down there. The attempted pass to Orla Mullins is won by Niamh Deely. Niamh Deely sent the ball into space. This ball, the first touch didn't work out for Sarah Barco. And Cork are back there again. And Aoife Healy, the go-to player. Saoirse McCarthy. Long ball down. This might work out. Important touch there by Michelle Teahan, but Amy O'Connor has it. Between the Mackeys inside, but Amy O'Connor will go herself. And Amy O'Connor puts the ball over the bar. 6 minutes to go. Cork back in front. A couple of substitutions have been made. So one of them is Kilkenny, Weaver Kerr, Comes on for Asher McCarty. Spotted Saoirse McCarthy, number 26 for Cork, coming on the field of play. And she comes on for Orla Cahallan. Quick take there by Julianne Malone. Referee blows the whistle. Free won by Hayley Ryan. And this is Saoirse McCarthy. A big part in this game as well for Cork. 2 points scored, 2 assists. So often our best strike of the game. Won by Miriam Bambrick again. Julianne Malone. Kilkenny are on the move here now. Kilkenny are on the move to Niamh Deely. Niamh Deely with a pass forward. Looking for Katie Nowlan. Katie Nowlan just can't get the ball up. Turns on her left hand side, looks for a teammate. You can hear the shout and go there as Katie Power sends the ball forward. This might be good for Kilkenny. There's an advantage being given. Sarah Barco with the shot. That's gone wide, but we're going to go back to the free. That was won by Katie Power. And we'll hold up and play for a moment. Katie Power, personal trainer. And her Kilkenny debut back in 2006. You can hear there the encouragement being given. So the free by Sophie O'Dwyer goes over the bar. Minutes to go. And we're level again. Kilkenny 115, Cork 115. Amy Lee, long ball down. This might work out nicely for Emma Murphy. Saoirse McCartan. You can see what Cork trying to do. Get Amy O'Connor or Katrina Mackey. Amy O'Connor has the ball. Will pass it across to Orla Mullins. First touches let Orla Mullins down. And Kilkenny got the numbers back. And to win the ball, Laura Murphy brings it out the field to Miriam Bambrick. Play is lost. Great commitment from both teams. Laura Murphy. That's an excellent take by Maeve Murphy. Has grown stronger as the game has gone on. Emma Murphy. One from Ballinora, the other from Glen Rovers. The Glen Rovers player going for the shot. And Emma Murphy puts the ball over the bar in the 27th minute of the second half. And Cork go back in front. It's Cork 116, Kilkenny 115. Remember, in Camogie, it's 3 points for a win, 1 for a draw. 3 points will be a big statement. A group of 6 includes Galway, Clare, Tipperary, and Waterford, the top 2, go into the league final. Long drive down the field by Aoife Norris, Rory the caller. Aoife Healy going to win it. Gives it to Saoirse McCarthy. Saoirse McCarthy down the field is Saoirse McCartan. They spell their names differently but pronounced the same. Casey Byrne working hard there for Kilkenny. Referee not happy with what he's seen, so it's going to be thrown in. On towards the attack, and Aoife Healy will clear these all day. But all that played the ball to her from Kilkenny. Cork pass broke down, but Saoirse McCarthy was there Good turn by Saoirse McCarthy. Lays the ball off just in time to Fiona Keating. Fiona Keating back to Saoirse McCarthy. Good defending again by Julianne Malone. Just to take out the impetus in that Cork attack. 90 seconds of normal time remaining in the second half of this Very Ireland National Camogie League Division 1A game. And Cork lead by 1. It's Cork 116, Kilkenny 115. Orla Mullins. Emma Murphy. Emma Murphy on the move. Emma Murphy on the move. Emma Murphy on the move. Puts the ball over the bar in the final minute of the game. 2 in a row for her. And Cork go 2 points in front. It's 117 to Cork, 115 to Kilkenny. Oh, Aoife Norris. Ball was won by Aoife Doyle. Aoife Doyle turns on her right. Miriam Bambrick with the ball. Or Kilkenny moves up the field, has the advantage. Go back for the free. Where the 30 minutes have been played, we'll keep an eye on the officials to see if they signal how much added time will be played. Cork lead by 2 points. So it's Sophie O'Dwyer dropping the ball down towards the attack. It's good intelligent pass by Sarah Barco to Julianne Malone. Can she finish it off? Cork again. They won't give you a goal chances very, very easily. Katie Nowlan might create one here yet. Turns on her right. Puts it over the bar. Is there time for Kilkenny to finish this game? It's one between them again. Cork 117. Kilkenny 116. That's the third from play. Katie Nowlan in this match. Amy Lee. Important for her to find a Cork player. Did find Saoirse McCarthy, but she couldn't get the touch. Katie Byrne has the ball. Katie Byrne driving down the left. Intercepted by Saoirse McCarthy. Saoirse McCarthy with the ball. Gets it to Fiona Keating. Fiona Keating driving the ball down towards the attack. Michelle Tehan will take that. Gives it back to Kellyanne Doyle. Kellyanne Doyle did very, very well. She's been up against Katrina Mackey all afternoon. And that's never an easy task. Katrina Mackey with the ball. Can she wrap this up for Cork, you would feel? Going to give it across to Amy O'Connor. Amy O'Connor with the space. Great block. Great back block by Laura Murphy. Not for the first time in this game. Libby Cobbinger. Saoirse McCarthy. Down towards the left. Cork will be happy to hold on to the ball. Kilkenny desperately need to get control of it. Niamh Deely sends it out towards Steffi Fitzgerald. Steffi Fitzgerald takes the shoulder. Steffi Fitzgerald sends the ball inside. Can he get the equaliser? No way, Jose, says Aoife Healy. And Aoife Healy to Emma Murphy. Aoife Healy, just a natural defender, moving up the field. Just lost her energy at the wrong time. 2.5 minutes of injury time has been played. Can Kilkenny get the equalising score here? Katie Nowlan with the ball. Pass outside to Katie Power. Katie Power is going to drop short into the hands of the goalkeeper, Amy Lee. And Amy Lee sends it down to Izzy O'Regan. Another player, the match contender, you would feel, Orla Mullins. Orla Mullins, what a second half impact she's had in this game. Putting the hex in a lot of players here at the moment. We do it in Saoirse McCarthy. It mightn't matter too much at this stage as that ball goes to the left and right. There's a hold up in play. And Aoife Healy is on the ground. So you hear the instructions. Aoife Healy, who won minor camogie and ladies football All Ireland titles in 2022. Is her camogie for her football for Klein. She's back on her feet. Also won an All Ireland with St Mary's in ladies football. Very talented player. Eva Norris. This is the last chance for Kilkenny. It's not to be that it's all over. Cork have taken the 3 points in the opening day of the Very Ireland National Camogie League. They trailed by a point at half time, but 3 scores in a row from Fiona Keating and 2 from Katrina Mackey put them 2 in front. It was a lead they never relinquished, even though Kilkenny did get back level on a few occasions. But late scores there by Emma Murphy kept them over the line, and Cork with the victory. Hope you enjoyed our coverage here on the Camogie Association YouTube channel. Cork are the winners. The final score here in Division 1, Very Ireland National Camogie League. Cork by 1. Cork 117, Kilkenny 116.